If you filled Yankee Stadium 1,200 times, you would have about the number of people who clicked on a fake news article during the 2016 presidential election. 1/4 of the US population, or just over 65 million people, were duped by fake news during the election. Fake news is false stories that appear to be news, spread on the internet or using other social media, usually created to influence political views or as a joke. How is it possible that so many people read fake news? Because social media is so popular and bad news travels faster than light. In today's instant gratification world, 65% of people get their news from social media and search engines because it is faster than traditional media. When disaster strikes, people turn to Twitter to instantly find out what happened. Even traditional news companies monitor social media to stay up to date with what is going on. By now you're asking, what has this got to do with fake news? Well, a fake news article is 70% more likely to be retweeted than a true story, and true stories take 6 times longer to reach people than fake ones. And with so many fake stories being passed around, people in the US and UK no longer trust the media. 59% said they can't be sure the press is telling the truth, and 70% of us are worried that fake news is being used as a weapon. The influence of social media has politicians in Washington, D.C. concerned, probably because they can't control what people are saying about them. Congress had a lot of questions for Twitter and Facebook. They were concerned that their platforms were used to undermine the election process by spreading false news. Democrats accused them of allowing the Russians to influence conservatives against Hillary, while Republicans said the platforms were silencing and banning conservatives in favor of liberals. So no one was happy. When you look at the actual numbers, it paints the bigger picture. Politicians bought fake followers so they could inflate their numbers and appear to have more influence. Meanwhile, the Russian government was controlling over 50,000 accounts. In 2018, 1 million accounts are suspended every day for spreading misinformation. Twitter alone has suspended 70 million accounts between May and June. Remember, fake news is everyone's problem, but there is a solution. Don't assume that everything you read is true. Be smart and question the source of the news. Finally, resist sharing or retweeting everything.